a veteran and a perennial Pro Bowler of Rodney Hudson, who's now in Arizona. 3rd down and 6. Carr out of the pocket, throws on the move downfield, wide open. Catch secured by Ruggs. 1st down, Las Vegas. This 100-yard gains. Running play to Kenyon Drake, not much there. Picks up 3. Carr trying to tie the season.
Remember, he was such a great athlete. They were talking about moving him to safety at one point. Glad they didn't. They would have missed a heck of a quarterback.
Yeah, Rick stuck by his guns that he was a QB and did it for so long and did it well. Hot throw to Darren Waller. And Waller.
Matchup you're talking about, Waller had 5 catches for 112 yards, most of them over or beyond row. In this game already, so it'll change throughout the game about who gets the assignment with Darren Waller, often more than one guy.
What did Pittsburgh do against Waller last week?
They doubled him on just about everything, high and low, someone underneath, someone over the top.
Check to a running play. It's Drake. Carries a defender with him. Nice physical run to the 25. And gashes him for 6 yards. Sealer.
That wave a little bit with the offensive line, utilizing the running game a little bit more.
Yeah, that's also why time of possession isn't always a fair barometer of how the game is going, because they're dominating the time of possession right now against Miami, yet they're down 14-2. Carr, double pump, airs it out, and he was looking for Barber down the sideline, incomplete.
And Renfro, your 3rd down guy, is right here.
Nickel defense for Miami. Raiders looking to convert. Carr engulfed.
Good job by the Dolphins defense. A good drive by the Raiders. They shut it down and just gave up a field goal.
And Daniel's brother Anders is currently the kicker at Auburn. Well, we mentioned it. Great week. I think it's the latter. He plays in a league against his college buddies.
Are you in one of those leagues?
I am. I've been in the league since 1991. Same league.
How's it going?
Going really well. Step up and throw by Brissett. And it's caught. Jacoby Brissett puts a little mustard on it to Devontae Parker. 13 yards and a 1st down for his finishing up a suspension in week 1. Outside slippery run by Myles Gaskin to get to the perimeter and turned it into a 4.5-yard gain. Trayvon Merring over there to help make the play. What is it Miami's looking to do offensively with Brissett in there as opposed to Tua?
Well, I think it's a very similar offense, but I think that they're relying on Brissett for him seeing things that a defense may take off and go a little bit and try and hurt the defense that way. But how about Austin Jackson on that pull? Big man filled up the screen.
2nd and 6. Play fake. Brissett on the move. Hits his man. A strike to Will Fuller. His first catch as a Dolphin. We asked Brissett, what will Fuller bring to the table? He says, well, have you watched the film? Because he can take the top off a defense.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that they say looks like he's barely running, except he's 30 yards past you. And he does a really good job there of reading the defense, curling inside. And
he has had some issues with drops through the years. Back to the ground game. Gaskin carries to midfield. They'll whistle him down after the gain of 1. With Jacoby Brissett, we asked him, where are you better compared to New England, compared to Indianapolis? And he said, I think my mechanics have improved.
Instead, he stayed with it and worked on the mental side of the game as well as continuing to get better as a quarterback on the field.
2nd down and 9 for the Dolphins. Miami trying to put some points on the board after Las Vegas settled for a field goal. Running play. And it's Gaskin again squeezing through across the 45-yard line.
You asked me a minute ago about what I thought Brissett may bring. I feel like
in Indianapolis, yoga as well, and it just keeps his emotions in check. 3rd down and 3. Fake the run. Instead, it's a pitch to Gesicki, and it works. 1st down. Mike Gesicki picks up 4 when they needed 3. Luck. And he's learned from Phillip Rivers. On that give to Brown, who had the touchdown earlier, and he is hit hard at the 40 by Darius Philon. Downstairs to Evan Washburn.
Well, and you mentioned the meditation for Brissett. He actually picked that up while in Indianapolis. He said it helps him manage the roller coaster that has been his career, saying it brings you back to living in the moment, controlling the emotions. the ups and downs, and just trying to have fun. As we know, he's a fun-loving guy, but it's been a stressful 6 years for Jacoby Brissett.
And his main objective is said, just be a good teammate. That means a lot to him, being a steadying influence for the guys. They give Gaskin an opportunity, nearly loses his footing, and then drives for a gain of 1 with the Las Vegas 40. Brissett trying to deal with the rush. Dump off is incomplete. Gaskin, the intended receiver, and the pressure from Ngakoue.
And the Raiders showed the screenplay. They're trying to get to Gaskin, but Ngakoue was on the quarterback, Brissett, so fast, he couldn't take the normal time you need to dump off the screen.
And once again, we see a team in no man's land. They make a decision, a quick one. Miami's going to punt it. You'd be looking at a 57-yard field goal attempt, which apparently today is not a big issue. Some of the numbers we're seeing around the NFL, including Justin Tucker. Pilardi trying to place it. And he will. Inside the 5. Well executed. 34-yard kick. And Miami gets it done with Mac Hollins down the field on special teams. 14 backed up deep in their own territory. They trail the Dolphins 14-5. They're running their 31st offensive play of this first half. Carr, swing pass for Barber. Stiff arm. And angled out of bounds with a flag down. A couple of them, in fact, Landon Roberts, overzealous.
As aggressive as they are on defense, Barber clearly in the white, I believe, on the sideline when Roberts contacted.
And he was the second man in, so that's 15 yards tacked on to the 5-yard pass.
Toe.
Yeah, I like the word you use there. Not malicious, just overzealous.
Line of scrimmage is now the 25.
What is it?
Running play for Barber. Stood up. Hole never developed. Forward progress will get him 4. Darren Waller